This is Kathy Cross coming to you on day, I believe this is 267. Trying to get this little hair to hide. 267 days of 365 days of reflections. And it's also the 26th day of the month, which means it's the 26th proverb. So I love Proverbs, and that's why I'm reading it every day and every month. Hey, Braden, you are a regular fan. So good to see you tonight. It's late, and I believe. Hello, Mom. I think I'm gonna adopt you. Well, I hope you had a wonderful day. I am losing my voice, or I'm a little hoarse because I did a lot of worship today. We are at this was the finale of the Mantle Conference here in Dallas. And man, it has been such a pleasure. I saw miracles happen today, and I hadn't seen those before, where people were actually had their spines corrected, had joints go back into place, and there was just a lot of healing and miracles in the room. So grateful for that. This morning started out with communion, and we also did communion in the conference today. So that was amazing. There was just so many good things that happened today. I'm almost sad to be leaving, but it's over, and I do leave literally in a couple of hours. My flight leaves at 6 a.m., 6:15, but my boarding is at 5:35. So that means I need to get up in exactly 2.5 hours to leave here at 3 a.m. and arrive in. Yeah, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I just, wow, hadn't been to this type of experience before. It was called a mantle pop-up. And so with it, we had a lot of praise and worship. But in the finale, there was just a lot of healing, a lot of prayer. People were getting baptized. It was just, wow, it was just wonderful, 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 wonderful. So glad I got to be a part of it. And I look forward to it the next year or the next time that they have one of these conferences. So I think I'm going to cut it a little short tonight, but I was glad to hear, Braden, about your experience yesterday. And I think before we left, you were saying you gave her flowers, your friend, you gave her flowers, and did you tell me? No, I'm not. I am not. I am not a witch. Who said that? That was Finn. No, Finn, I'm not. So Aiden plays. Hi, Aiden. What does what does take? I'm not sure what that is. Hi, Angelica. How are you? I like that name, Angelica. Sounds like you're angelic. And I believe that's the name, right? The derivative of the name. I know one night I was doing what names mean. And if I had to guess, I'd say that means, angelic, that you have a very heavenly personality. How's that? Okay, I'm not sure what the true definition is, but I would like to stick to that because it's positive. So today I did a lot of walking. I probably should look and see how many steps I did today because I think my little thing was going off. But man, today was so beautiful, so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and end because, like I said, I have to get up in like 2.5 hours, and I would like to get a little bit of sleep. All right, so peace and blessings. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the subscriptions, because those help, right? When you get 50 subscribers, you can go live. When you get 500 subscribers and you have, I think it's a minimum of 1,000 watch hours possibly, that you can monetize and have ads on your channel. Right now I have no ads, so that's really cool. I get to just speak and there's no ads. But the good thing about ads when it comes to having a channel is that you get to monetize it Now it starts out, from what I understand, not very significant, but every little bit counts, right? A little bit of passive income doesn't hurt anybody. So, hello, why you broke your foot 2 days ago? Ouch. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, Leanne. Leanne, pray for speedy recovery and healing and all that. Yeah, I actually broke my ankle before. So when you say you broke your foot, was it your ankle or was it something, a toe or something? Because, yeah, and it hurts. Oof. Sorry to hear that. Hi, Mike. Lion. Why are you saying that? Well, if you broke your foot, I'm sorry to hear that, because that is painful. That's probably one of the most painful bones to break, is your foot or your hand, because you use them both so much. Yeah, stop, Mike. That's not kind, okay? Don't call people out on something that you're not aware of, okay? He doesn't know. Braden, you're right. He doesn't know. So, all right. Are you guys in school age? I guess I'm wondering sometimes I wonder if I'm talking to adults or if I'm talking to school age or college or what. So, not that you have to put your age in there. It's just wanted to know. So, I do plan to have a pop-up juicing party launch on the 30th. Thank you so much. I'm going to have a juicing party. So what that means is I'm going to do live juicing and talk about the benefits of the juices that we are mixing. So, and the juices are for nutritional purposes. I call it juicing with purpose because I think it's it's important to put good stuff in our bodies. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, you're 14. Okay, so that means you're in school, Brayden. So it's late. It's late, Brayden. So you go ahead and you sign us off, okay? Maybe I'll start making you my, what do you call them? Monitor? Not monitor. I forgot what you call it. The person that helps you on the screen. So, but I thank you for your subscription. And you guys have a good night, okay? Got it, Brayden. Okay. Peace and blessings. Bye.